after all these years.
This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
This is it, the show that started it all. Often imitated, but never equal. From San Francisco, USA, online since 2004. It's the one and only Rock and Roll Geek Show. With the original Rock and Roll Geek, Michael Butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name is Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. No, it's what day is today? I think it's Tuesday. I hope it's Tuesday because I am still in Blue Ridge, Georgia, and I'm in the Treestand again. I don't know how this sounds tonight. I'm using Boss Jock to record this thing on my phone. So I'm sitting in the Treestand in Blue Ridge, Georgia, and I'm getting ready to open up my first, actually this is my second Tecate of the day, my third beer of the day. Had a Tecate when we went on a hike. We went up to Tennessee, about a 45-minute drive through Tennessee, which is, this place in Blue Ridge, Georgia is right on the Tennessee line. And we went for a hike today. We drove up to, I forget what town it's called. It's like Duckworth or something like that in Tennessee. And we went on this like 2-mile hike, and it was just so unbelievably nice and peaceful. There was nobody else there. And we went to this waterfall and just sat on the waterfall. I had a water bottle. I emptied my water bottle out, filled it up. I drank the water in the water bottle, but then I was out of water. Filled it up in a waterfall stream, clear running stream, and the water tasted. I just filled the water bottle up with it. I never done that before. I'm from San Francisco. We don't do that shit here in San Francisco, but in Tennessee, I filled up a water bottle in the stream. That may, for people who live out in the country, that may be a normal thing, but for me, that's a first, friends. So this is I drank a Tecate. Before I went on the hike, we stopped off and I ate some of the capicola, some of my homemade capicola, and some cheese at the picnic table, and drank a Tecate. And so we went for a hike. So this is my third Tecate. This is my third beer, my second Tecate. I had a Miller High Life today, because somebody today offered me a beer and all they had was Miller High Life. So to be polite, I drank it. You know, it wasn't that bad. But I'm going to take a sip of this fine Tecate now. I'm not sure how this sounds. It sounds really tinny in my ears because I'm using Boss Jock and I'm using the Apple earbud headphones. Boss Jock is this program for the podcast nerds. If you probably already know about Boss Jock, but you can put all these sound carts in here. So I have the opening sound cart, Rock and Roll Geek Show Open. I have the train wreck thing at the end. So, and I'm holding the earbuds up because they clank on my shirt like that, and it's not good. But it's freezing out here. I mean, it's about 30 degrees out here right now. It is 7:22 p.m. I think it's Tuesday. It's 7:22 p.m. I have to look at my calendar actually. I'm putting some gloves on. The Treestand. So this is day 2 in the Treestand. This Treestand, I told you it was at deerstandcrossings.com. It was actually deercrossingtreestands.com. It's called the Gunslinger 250. It is. So I was told that I should paint this thing camouflage. So I got up super early this morning. Actually, I didn't get up super early this morning. I planned on getting up before daylight and climbing in the tree stand and see if I could see any mountains, because I'm sitting out in the woods here. But I overslept. I slept till like 8:30 this morning. I got some camouflage paint because this thing is really shiny. It was like shiny metal, and I was told you're supposed to paint the thing camouflage, otherwise the animals can see the thing. So I went and got some camouflage paint, and I gotta say, man, I did a pro job. I mean, this thing looks. It's better than store-bought camo. I've watched some videos, and you spray these 3 different colors of camo paint, and then you use the leaves that are around as stencils. So I kind of like made my own mossy oak camo, which I have to say I did a pretty darn good job. So I am sitting in the tree stand again. I did not fall last night, so I'm still alive. If I was to fall right now, I'm about 25, 30 feet up. Should I try to climb up this thing while I'm doing this show? Well, I have a beer in my hand. I'm afraid I'll drop it, and I do not want to drop my beer. You know what I need for this tree stand? Because it has a gun attachment. You can put your gun on. What I need is a can holder, so I can hold my beer while I'm hunting with a gun. That's safe. All right, well, there you go. What a day it's been. This is day 2 from Blue Ridge, Georgia. Like I said, if you're looking for a regular Rock and Roll Geek show, I will be back in town on a week from today. Something like that. Late Monday night. Whenever late Monday night is. I'll be back like 11 p.m. Monday night. I'll get back to the music another time, but I figured I would want to record something while I'm out here. Last episode that I did was a regular show, was a little bit on the negativity side with all of the I forget what did I talk about. A lot of the Scott Weiland thing. Yeah, that was a bummer, but yeah. So I'm trying to get back on the positivity, and let me tell you, like I said yesterday, being here is such a stress relief, man. I was so tensed in California. Now it is just gone away. Just like that. It's amazing how a change of scenery can do so much for your stress level. Sitting in how much better can life be? You hear that noise? That's the pond. He's got a stream running through his property. How peaceful is that? Take a sip of this fine Tecate. Sitting in the woods with nature, what better? That is, to me, that is the life. Have not seen a lot of animals, believe it or not. I mean, I'm out here to hunt, but I was going to get 22 bullets. I was going to hunt rabbit. I couldn't find the bullets, like I said yesterday. But I don't care. I just like sitting in the tree. I'm going to climb. I can go up this tree before the branches, probably another 20 feet up, so I could go a lot higher. I'm about halfway up the tree. This tree is about, I guess it's about maybe 9 inches around, and I told you it was a maple tree yesterday. I actually found out it's a white pine tree. So not that that matters, and not that you care, but it matters to me, and I care. All right, sitting in a tree, drinking a Tecate, with my gloves on, freezing, and enjoying life. Friends, what I should have done was put a song into this playlist. I can probably do that. I think tomorrow I'll pull out Boss Jock. I'll listen to how this episode sounds. And by the way, if you're listening to me in the tree stand, send me an email, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com, and let me know that you're listening. And I'll try to put some music. I'll download music into Boss Jock, and I'll play a song on the next episode. What are we, 8 minutes and 30 seconds? I think that's long enough of me yapping from the tree stand. What the fuck? I'm going to try to climb up about another 3 feet. Okay, I'm going to put my phone in my pocket. All right, standing up. I got the beer in my hand. What you do is you raise the top seat area. All right, I did that about 2 feet. Then you raise the bottom. Let's see if you can hear this. Then you raise the bottom platform. It's got these little bootstraps. All right, I did that. If I fall, friends, you're going to hear me die on the show. Only thing is I won't be able to post it because I'll be dead. I'll raise up a little bit more. All right, I'm up. Raise the footrest. Yeah. This thing is like a hammock in the trees, man. It is fucking so nice. I'm a man in the trees. All right, friends. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let me pull out my phone so I can turn off this recording. Talking to myself in the trees. I'm talking to just my one friend, the listener of this show, and me sitting in the trees. I'm talking to my Tecate. Hello, Tecate. You are my friend right now, Tecate. Nice to meet you. rockandrollgeek@gmail.com, area code 706-621-ROCK. That's area code 706-621-7625. Find me on the Facebook, R&R Geek. Find me on the Twitter, R&R Geek. Find me on the Instagram, Don't Ask. Oh, excuse me. Find me on the Instagram, Rock and Roll Geek, Don't Ask. I'm posting pictures from out here on the Instagram, so maybe you might want to find me on the Instagram if you're interested in seeing how this sounds or how this place looks. I think I'm going to take a picture of my tree stand with the camo for the album art of this thing. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow if I remember. Have a nice night, friends. I don't know how to turn this thing off. I don't know how to use Boss Jock, so bear with me, friends. Okay, I still don't know how to turn it off.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.
Still don't know how to turn it off. Alright, just turn off the podcast because this could go for a while till I figure out how to turn this stupid thing off. Even in a tree stand, the unprofessionalism continues, friends. Alright, please turn off the podcast because it's probably going to go for a while until I can figure out how to work Boss Jock. Still trying to figure it out.